Okay, this whole thing started when I watched this video. I'll leave a link in the bio so you can check it out for yourself, but the TLDR is Cyanide, a beginner artist, tests the rumor that furry art brings in quick, easy money. He gives himself 2 months to practice and learn, and 2 months to post on his chosen social medias, which were Twitter and Instagram, all with the goal of getting a commission. It was a fun watch, and I was hooked on the idea of doing it myself. But instead of 2 months each, I would give myself 1 month to practice and 1 month to post. And instead of Twitter and Instagram, I would use Reddit. That was the plan, at least. The process of this video was an emotional roller coaster. And you're probably like, what? This is about furry art. Okay, yeah, you're right, but I'm not super mentally stable.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
Let me quickly, but not quickly, sum it all up for you. I started working on my script. I started working on and editing footage. And you're like, already? Aren't you supposed to do that at the end? Okay, yeah, you're right, but I love editing. It's probably my favorite part of video making. And one of the best things in life is instant gratification. I found this video by Acid Factory, started sketching and trying to figure out what the fuck to do because I have never drawn anything furry before. Well, okay, maybe I have. It wasn't on purpose, at least. Remember when I said I was going to use Reddit for this little experiment? Well, while I was dusting off the old account and browsing through what I was doing 3 years ago, I found these. My old forgotten Zuba fan art. You probably don't know what that is. Zuba is a mobile battle royale where you fight as different animals with different abilities as the zoo burns down around you. Not to pat myself on the back, but I was pretty fucking good at it. But unfortunately, good old capitalism sent it to the app graveyard. Rip Zuba, you will be missed. Anyway, I just thought I would mention that. Back to drawing. I have a Parappa print in my Etsy. Check it out in the link in the description. Thank you! My first one ever, and I don't know how to explain it, but he reminds me of Jack and Daxter. Number 2 reminds me of FNAF. My husband said that he reminds me of Cool Cat. Cool. 3, I tried to do a more feminine character. She just doesn't look right. 4th one is nice, but the hair is pretty wonky. Day 2. First one is a monstrosity. I had no idea what a bunny looked like, and she's giving... I think the second one is pretty cute. 3rd is definitely more bunny-like, ew. Number 4 is bland and boring. Next, 5 is an adorable baby boy, and I love him. Day 3, we're moving on to digital art. Here are our 4 contestants. This one is based off of number 5 from the previous day, and these 2 are inspired by Avatar: The Last Airbender characters. Guess correctly in the comments, and I will personally teleport to your house and give you $1 billion in cash. About a week into this challenge that I set out for myself, I started hearing a voice. Post. I can't. The month isn't over yet. Post. Posting now would fuck up the experiment. Do it. So I did. And spoiler alert, it did fuck up the experiment. And me. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Excitement and high hopes, I posted my Sokka dog to the r/furry subreddit with an uninspired, cheeky little caption reading something along the lines of, Atla inspired. Guess who he is inspired by? Taking commissions. Okay, I need to have 100 plus r/furry karma before I start advertising paid services. Fair enough. So I deleted my post and re-uploaded it without the commissions bit. Okay, I need to wait for manual approval because this is my first post on the subreddit. Fair enough. So I waited, and after a day of constantly stalking the subreddit from incognito mode because Reddit doesn't notify you once your post is approved, it seemed like it was good to go. The problem with manual approval is that technically my post was posted when I posted it, but nobody was actually able to see it because it was being held. So when it was finally let go from manual approval jail, somebody could see it, but only if they scrolled all the way down to the day before, which is not super great when you're trying to raise karma. But hey, that was just for the first submission, right? Let's post another one and it should be smooth sailing from there. I never received a response. Hey, Editing Mari here, just dropping in to say that I cut out a lot of monologuing for being way too depressing, but basically I also posted to DeviantArt and for Affinity, which didn't turn out so great, which resulted in me being not so great. I also talked about how hard art is physically and mentally. Respect to my furry artists and just general artists out there. I was gonna make this a failure and redemption video with another month or 2, but after trying to draw Maxley for way too long so I could join in on the trend that I was already weeks late to and just absolutely failing, my tiny brain has just stopped working. Unfortunately, this story right now is more like Wonder Egg priority. If you don't know what that is and what I mean, then go look it up, watch it, then come back and cry with me in the comments. Maybe in the future I'll pick this up again and there will be a part 2, but for now, see ya.